Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back out in the gun room. We've got another AR-15 upper on the bench. This one is from Delta Team Tactical. They contacted me a little while back about a new line of barrels that they're going to be carrying on their site, and I believe this one is actually live on their site now. This is their Mercury Precision Satellite barrel. They sent this one out to the channel as a full upper. You can buy just the barrel now. I believe is running right at $100. This one here come with a Aero Precision upper receiver, one of their free float handguards, one of their compensators, and one of their bolt carrier groups. This is a nitrided 16-inch mid-length gassed 5.56 NATO chambered barrel. We're going to be testing it out. We're going to kind of shoot it for some groups and get some other shooting through it, just kind of see how it does, see if what kind of accuracy it can hold at 110 yards. I know you guys are interested about that, but this, like I said, is a 1 in 7 twist, so it should lead to a little bit better stabilization of our higher BC bullets, our higher grain weight bullets, so be interested to see that. I will say, after getting this out and everything, the nitriding on the barrel is A1. I mean, it is really, really well done. On their website, it shows these being made from F.J. Feddersen match blanks. I've personally never heard of them, so we're gonna test it out. And I put the scope base on, and we're going to be running just a 3-9 Nikon P223. Here is the bolt carrier group that they sent, guys, and I have to say the nitriding on the bolt is perfect. I did notice one bit of a downside on the bolt carrier group is it does not appear to be MPI'd. I don't know if that's listed on their website or not. It could be, but it's not listed on the bolt. The staking on the gas key I would consider adequate. It's not great, but it's by no means bad. The finish is perfect, so I'll be interested to see how well this does also. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the parts that they sent. All of it went together extremely smoothly. These can be gotten in a parts kit where they'll send you just the kit of parts and you assemble it yourself, or you can also order this assembled. I will say one caveat with Delta Team, as you guys well know, if you buy anything assembled, be prepared to wait because you're probably not going to get it quick. Overall, from what I've seen thus far, it looks to be pretty good, but we're going to get it back to the hide, guys. We're going to put it on a lower, and we're going to see how it shoots. Hey guys, we made it back out here to the hide. We've got the Delta Team Tactical Mercury Precision Barrel Upper out on the bench. I put it on one of my other rifle lowers. It's got a rise armament trigger in it, so trigger is definitely not going to be an issue as far as accuracy goes, so we'll see if this thing either shoots or it doesn't. But we've got a target set up, 110 yards, a few different stock loads I keep here at the hide, and then one hand load that I use for precision shooting, 223. So we're going to try 5 rounds of each of these at 110 and kind of see what we get. First off, just some basic 55 grain 223 stuff that I'm sure all of you guys kind of shoot. You can buy this stuff at Walmart for like $7 a box. This is that American Eagle military stuff or whatever. It seems to do all right. I've shot a little bit of it. Not the most accurate of loads, but if it'll shoot this stuff good, it'll shoot about anything. So again, 110 yards. Let's see what we got. Alright, looks like one pretty good sized flyer. Alright, let's take, and we'll save those to last. This is some 50 grain American Eagle JHP varmint stuff. Let's see what we can do with 5 of these at 110. Alright.
It doesn't look too terrible on that one. All right, let's try this. This is 77 grain SIG Elite. This is that OTM load. I've had really, really good luck with this stuff in the past. Out of a lot of different barrels, it shoots really, really good, as well as a lot of their other loads. I'm telling you guys, if you guys haven't checked out the SIG ammunition, it is some good stuff. All right, 5 of these. Okay, so now federal gold medal match. This is the 77 grain Sierra. This is about as good as it gets, fellas, for factory match ammo. This is kind of a standard for me. Yeah, you can buy better, you can load better, but as far as store-bought goes, it really is hard to beat federal gold medal match for no more than it costs a box and the performance that you get from it. All right, let's try 5 of these. That's a pretty decent group. Not bad, not bad. Again, 77 grain. We do have a 1 in 7 twist, so let's see. Now this here, I keep this loaded for my SPR. This is a load that I've used for a lot of years, but I'm running 68 grain hollow point boat tail match Hornady projectile over 24.6 grains of 4320 with a 1.840 overall length, and that is measured at the O grid. All right, let's see what 5 of these will do. All right, guys, I'm going to grab the camera. We'll give you another close-up look at the upper itself. We'll go down and take a look at the target, and we'll get some final thoughts on the upper here. I have to say, it does shoot good. There was no misfires or misfeeds or anything of that nature, so that's definitely a plus. As you can see, the finish on the barrel is absolutely perfect. I mean, it is great. And this compensator that they included mitigates muzzle rise altogether. Now, I will say, you get to the left or the right side of it, it is definitely loud, so your buddies probably won't like you too much at the range, but it definitely compensates very, very well. The overall feel of it seemed fine. As you could tell, there was no failures to feed or misfires of any kind, so that upper there, I think, do not quote me on this, but is around $200, and I believe that's minus the bolt carrier group. But I know that the barrel itself, they did have on sale for $99.99, which we'll go down here and take a look at the target and see if that's a good deal or not. But I have to say, just from looking through the scope, a couple of the loads look to have done pretty well. And again, I was using a 3 to 9 power Nikon, so not super big on the magnification, so you definitely have to bear down with your trigger discipline. But I feel that most all the trigger presses were really, really good. So let's see what we got here. I have to say, guys, that trigger definitely makes life a lot easier. Really, really short reset, crisp break on that rise armament. All right. Let's take a look. Okay. Here is that first load we shot, okay? This is that 55 grain, just that normal everyday stuff, FMJ load. Did have one really, really big flyer down here. Was that me? It could have been. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. This here is really good. Another flyer over there. That leads me to believe that it just did not like that round. This here, that's that 50 grain jacketed hollow point American Eagle. That's actually pretty good. That stuff really doesn't shoot too well in the in the 1.8, 1.7 twist range, so it's actually not too bad. Then we got this here. This is that 77 grain SIG. That right there, I can assure you was me. I did that right there myself, so that is no fault of the barrel. So as you can see, that's a quality group. Now look at this right here, fellas. That right there, that's what you want to see. That's that federal gold medal match, okay? That's a heck of a group. I mean, my thumb can basically cover that. So that's an MOA group right there. And this is that hand load. We've got 2 shots right here, one here, and then I pulled that last one. This right here with the tape over it, as you can see, was taped before shooting began. So this hole was actually here before shooting began. I accidentally hit it whenever I was sighting the scope in, but our 5 shots we took are right there. And as you can see, that hand load, it shoots it amazingly well. But as far as some final thoughts on the barrel, guys, for $99.99 and you can get that kind of performance, I'm going to have to call it a buy, fellas. I mean, I'm going to give it a recommend. Now, the rest of it, and as far as the service that everybody complains about, Delta Team Tactical, it is what it is, fellas. They're kind of a newer organization trying to get their foothold in the market, so they've got some growing pains to go through too. But I mean, for $99.99 and you're going to have a barrel shoot like that with factory rack grade ammo, that's something to be said. So definitely take a look at them, guys. I'll post the link below for that barrel if you guys are interested in it. Definitely hit me up on the Facebook page if you got any questions on this. I'll also post links on it on there as well. But as always, fellas, shoot straight. Later.